Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Now, I know it's not Monday and it's not my fantasy day, but I have someone new to show you and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait till next Monday to show him to you. And so we are on again and we're doing Wine and Reborns. Which
Except
is
not with wine.
An idea of Shelby's. Shelby Reborns. Only it is like 10 o'clock in the morning and we don't have wine. So Nicole has coffee and I have some Fentiman's traditional rose lemonade, which is so good. It has a kind of, it doesn't taste perfumey. It has a kind of Turkish delighty type flavour and it's so delicious. And I need it because I've been talking non-stop since Nicole got here and my throat is dry and croaky. So, how did you sleep last night?
Like a rock.
Like a rock, yeah, me
like
too.
a rock. By the time I went to bed, I'd been awake for 36 hours.
Oh,
so
poor girl.
I was like, yeah.
Did you have something good to eat last night too?
I did.
Oh, good. So, yeah, we're into our second day. Isn't it just great to be together and natter the whole time?
It is. It is. Sorry, you can't have my hand, sweetie.
You dropped your toy.
Here, let's do this instead.
There.
Here.
No, you're dropping it. Do you want it in this hand instead? That'd be
I
easier.
brought squishy toys.
Yeah. No, he doesn't want it in that hand. He wants it in this hand. So the little man I've got with me today is somebody that it's a composite effort. I actually pay for the kit and the bits and pieces, but Nicole has done the sculpting. And this is, if you know anything about Star Trek, nod your head, darling, you'll know who this is, or what this is.
Well, I hope so.
This is a Klingon. And Klingons are alien races that you'll find in Star Trek, the original series and the others. There was a Klingon in Starfleet in Star Trek The Next Generation who I was totally mad about for years, and I still think he's the coolest character, and that was Worf. So I don't know why, but I always really wanted a Klingon baby. So now I have one. And Klingons are very distinctive because they have these bony ridges on their heads, which makes them look extremely distinctive. And Brad, your husband, has a Klingon headpiece, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
A Klingon mask.
Yeah.
So Klingons have very dark skins, they have very dark eyes, they have luxuriant, thick hair, which in Worf's case is pulled back into a ponytail. And so this is my baby Klingon, and as you can see, he's got dark eyes, he's got dark skin, he has these amazing ridges on his head, which have been sculpted by my bestest here.
Actually, it's Fimo.
Yeah, and it's been beautifully done. Now, most people, I have two other sculpted dolls, or Fimo dolls, or whatever, and also he has ridges on his feet because your friend told you that
when I was getting ready to sculpt him, well, my first surprise came in the form of the fact that Klingons, all of them have different ridges. Like, no two Klingons seem to look the same. So I was like, okay, so I can do whatever I want. My friend who was helping me was like, pretty much, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, that makes it more fun, as well as more challenging.
Yeah.
My second surprise, she was like, so are you gonna do his feet too? I was like, wait a minute, what? His feet? She said, yeah, he's got ridges on his feet.
Wow.
I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do his feet.
Apparently, you see Worf without his shirt and without his shoes in, is it Deep Space Nine?
I think it's an episode of TNG, actually.
Oh, TNG, oh, right. And apparently he has ridges on his back and his chest and his feet. Why not his hands, I wonder?
I don't know, but I'm really glad.
Yeah, his hands might have been quite tricky to do.
And he has really cute hands.
Oh, he has
I would have
such
really been
hands.
sad to mess with them.
He has such lovely, this is the baby we're talking about, Dulor the baby. He has such lovely hands. That is his name. His name is Dulor, D-U-L-O-R. And of course his middle name has to be Worf. I don't think Klingons have middle names, but my baby has a middle name. So his name is Dulor Worf.
And he was, his base kit, I guess, if you will, is an Apple Valley doll kit. And he has the Micah face. And the limb set is called Numbles, which I think is funny and cute.
So he has 1/4 limbs, and then the rest of him is stuffed and weighted by moi. And we were doing him yesterday. Nicole helped me a little because some of those cable ties were really hard to get through. It's an old body set with the seams halfway along, and the cable ties have to go through these tiny little holes. And I'm fumble-fingered, so I needed a little bit of help. And then I tried putting the limbs in without stuffing the legs first, because I'm so used to full limbs and non-jointed bodies. I'm such a dingbat. Just lean forward 1 second, my darling, while we get a drink.
I didn't want to say it at the time, but that was a little bit funny. It was a little bit funny.
It was a lot silly. It was a lot silly.
And I, of course, have Marcellus.
And certainly, you've got Marcellus too. Now, this is your first meeting with Marcellus. What do you think?
Yes, I'm in love. Oh my goodness.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
Well,
to have such a strong reaction to that.
I wasn't. I mean, how to put this? I love all babies. You know, I love all babies. Reborns, Apple Valley dolls, Lee Middleton dolls, other kinds of realistic dolls. I love them all. I love meeting everybody's babies.
Yeah.
But I'm not much of an alternative baby person. I have one who is extremely special to me.
Yeah. You have a Star Trek baby.
Yes, I do. I have a Vulcan. Talila is her name.
Yeah.
And she's extremely special to me. But after her, I just didn't really want another one. You know, I enjoy them very much. I like seeing all of yours. I like hearing about them. I love watching your videos with them and everything. But I just didn't, you know, I didn't want one for myself. And that might still be true.
Yeah, sure.
But, oh my goodness, okay, the idea of a baby zombie always weirded me out a little bit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, totally not judging or anything. But, you know, for myself, it just always, I was like, oh, that would be a little too creepy, you know? And I'm in love with this little guy.
The whole fantasy baby thing, I don't know what it is. It's just the way that babies that are unusual, that just not everybody would like, if they're beautifully done, they just feel so vulnerable. They just feel as if they need that extra mile going for them. They just need a little bit of special extra care. I mean, babies that are unusual, that have been slapdashed, that have been, you know, you paid a lot and they've come back and they're a mess.
It's terrible. I've had that experience.
That's just bad. Bad babies are bad babies, whether they're alternative or whether they're not, you know. But, you know, a beautifully made alternative baby is, you know, a beautiful thing. And I just love them. I just love my alternatives. I love all babies.
I'm losing my heart. I'm losing my heart.
I was just amazed at how strongly you reacted to him, and I'm just so pleased.
Me too.
You know, that you like him. And it was the same with, you haven't met Lucina yet, but it was the same with Declan. You really liked him too.
But Marcellus even more so. I mean, if I was gonna pick a favorite out of, I guess, the darker alternative babies that you have, if you want to use that word, I wouldn't. But you know, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I'd say the darker ones. Yeah,
he'd be my favorite.
Oh, that's really cool. And there's one other thing I want to say. There's a thing going around at the moment about people not appreciating true art because they're collecting different kinds of dolls. They're not valuing true art. That is just so much rubbish.
What?
I know. I thought you'd appreciate that one.
I haven't even heard that.
Well, we don't.
Maybe I'm glad.
We don't keep our ear to the ground. That's why. I don't care what the latest elite drivel going around is, but I did happen to catch that one. I have, as it happens, I'm lucky enough to have some of the more expensive, not the real elite $10,000 silicons, but I do happen to have a few of the more expensive dolls. And I have seen some of the more very high-end dolls. But the bottom line is, everybody collects what they can afford, B, what they like, what makes them happy. This doll is an Apple Valley doll, and it's a doll that I've wanted for ages now. There doesn't happen to be a Klingon sculpt out there.
It would be really cool if there were.
It would be very cool if there was. If there had been, then yes, I probably have got that and had it painted for me. But there wasn't. So we found another way around it, and I couldn't be happier with this little guy if he'd cost $10,000. Doesn't matter. Yes, it doesn't mean that you don't value art. Of course, we value. It's great that artists do this work. Though I do think, this is just my opinion, I do think that some of the prices that are being charged are pretty outrageous. That's just my thoughts on the matter. And it does price people who, work hard for a living and have families and bills to pay out of the market. But, of course art is valuable and is appreciated, but some people just can't afford it and don't deserve to be looked down on by people who think they're above everybody else.
Well, I mean, okay, I adopted 2 silicones from you.
Yeah.
I love those babies.
Yeah.
I don't love my Lee Middleton baby boy over there any less.
Of course not.
And if it came down to, picking between them, I really couldn't.
No.
I mean, I don't even know what criteria I would use. It wouldn't be, oh, these 2 girls are silicones and this one's a Lee Middleton. It wouldn't. Basically,
if you have a baby that you love, you have a baby that you love, everybody should be welcome in this community, and I really do despair at this snobbery and elitism that goes on. It's just so sad. So, I am so happy with this little man. Oh,
I'm so glad. I was so nervous.
Oh, darling, you shouldn't have been.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I'd never done anything like that before. But I had so much fun.
He's such a cuddle bug, aren't you? You love that toy, don't you?
Yeah, Marcellus is loving this one too.
What's he got?
Oh, so this little thing is it's like a sensory toy. It's like a fidget toy, and it's called the Atom Ball.
Oh, I love the Atom Ball with all the wiggly.
And it's got and so he likes holding it, and I guess it feels like fingers to him. But he's not really chewing it. He's just.
Well, he wouldn't because it's not. It's not warm and fleshy.
Well, it doesn't taste like.
No.
Just to get a little gross there,
And Marcel's Dulor has for those who can't see, he's holding a Simba, and has like squishy. It's squishy and it has beads inside it.
It's a very cool little toy,
and it fits perfectly into his hand. What do you actually think of this little guy, Rhea?
I think he's wicked. I think his sculpting is amazing.
Thank you.
I love his feet. I think his feet are absolutely wicked.
Yeah.
And his hair. Can you just lift him forward so we can see the back of his hair as well, Luba? His hair
got a bit nerdled on my arm.
Is gorgeous, and it looks so nice and glossy and thick.
Oh, cool. Fantastic. Took me ages to tame that hair last night.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
I'm not gifted with hair. I'm not. And, you know, that was one of the things that I sort of worried about. I thought, oh, I want this to be perfect. His hair's not perfect.
That's alright, don't worry about it. We actually washed it after you'd gone last night. I washed it, conditioned it, washed it, and combed it, and then tied it back into this ponytail and got the kiss curls to lie where they're supposed to.
I think it looks so cute.
Yeah, he's so I would say I know he's huge, but I would say he's only about 4 months old. Klingon babies are big, but he was born with all that hair. He was born with all that hair. So anyway, I think we should love you and leave you now. We'll be back tomorrow. I have no idea what we're doing, but we will be back tomorrow. And until then, take care of yourselves.
And enjoy your babies, all kinds.
All kinds.
And let's be good to each other. Bye!
Bye-bye.